What's his name? Just like we usually know, like.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Another edition of Monday Nights with Massetti and Friends. We've got most of our crew here, Uncle Steve, Kev, Trevor. How's everybody?
What's up, dudes? Doing good?
Doing good.
How
Not
about
too
you?
shabby.
Steve, your long sleeve and your nice lush background kind of makes me jealous because it's a little too hot for long sleeves here yet, but that's okay.
Honestly, it was too hot for long sleeves today, but this morning when I took Maxon out to get him off to school, it was kind of chilly, and so I was like, oh, I feel like it's flannel weather. It was not flannel weather.
Yeah, it's still short sleeve weather here.
Yeah.
So anyways, welcome everybody. Thanks for tuning in and joining us. We appreciate everyone being here. So we had a good weekend of pulling. I feel like we had our pull in Stockton with the Massetti group and the Stockton Dirt Track. I think all in all it went well. Trev, what are your takeaways from that pull?
I saw
how did
a
it go for
video.
you?
It didn't look like it went that well.
I was gonna say, I
Well,
mean,
we're
the
talking about Trevor right now, guys. Trevor and Smokey.
Okay.
Yeah, Trevor,
no.
tell us something good here, buddy.
Well, I would say as a promotional organization, we did pretty good. The show was good. We had 68 hooks. Would have been cool.
How'd the Massetti consulting class go?
That one went pretty damn good for the first time in a while. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thanks. That was fun. I did not think that it was that good of a pass, but yeah, it was.
Oh, it was very good. And Keith Powell started on Wednesday working that track, and then John and Brad kind of kept it going all day Saturday, and that was a phenomenal track. And it's so much fun when everybody can just go out there and use all the power they have and really get moving. And then we stop fast. So for the most part, it was great. A few people it didn't go so well for. One of us, Kev, do you have anything to share about your pass?
I got taken off in a sling with a forklift off the track, so that's usually not a good sign.
No. When you have to load it like this, and then
just
unload
to get it off the track
this,
too, had to do that.
Yeah.
That wasn't too good.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't good.
That
I thought I had some more.
Hell of a track though, man. That dirt, I haven't seen it like that. Any dirt for quite a while.
I was gonna say it hasn't been like that in a while.
But anywhere around, I mean, that was some pretty impressive track prep. I would say.
It was very good. Hey Jay,
hey.
Welcome.
Hi James.
So we posted some pictures, but the tractor, the little flange that holds the spindle that holds the planetary that keeps the tire attached to the tractor, it all just broke. It was tired.
Just came right off.
Yep, just clean came off. So that's okay. It was super easy to disassemble because the only thing keeping the tire and that whole assembly attached to the tractor was the brake caliper on the rotor. So simple few removal of that and the whole unit just came off. So that was kind of cool.
Slid right out. Yep.
Now we'll just get her all cleaned up, fixed up, and be back out on the track. But all in all, I think it was a great event. I do want to thank all the competitors that were there. At the drivers' meeting, we talked about keeping the number of people on the track side to a minimum, and it was a fantastic job by everyone. And we're going to start implementing something new at our events. I think it's going to work. When we have issues with people in the infield, we will ask very nicely to move or remove their chairs. We're going to ask very nicely one time, and then the second time we're going to disqualify the vehicle they're with. So I don't know if that's why everybody followed the rules, but it worked. And
Feels like
that's
that
what
would be
we're
a
gonna do.
pretty effective measure.
Yeah, it worked perfect this weekend. So that's probably something we'll hear about more. Anyways, thank you to all the competitors. Congratulations to all the winners. I don't have the lists in front of me, but we did have, man, we had a ton of classes. I think we had 13 or 14 different classes. Everybody got down the track. Every class made a good showing. A few people didn't go as far as others, but you still put on a good show, getting taken off with the forklift, Kev. So thank you for doing that. Anyways, to our whole team, everybody on the tractor, the track crew, just everybody working, Cal Poly, they helped us out. So thank you to everyone. It was a great show. But now coming up in a week and a half a little over a week and a half, we're excited to head back to Turlock for the Soza Memorial Truck Show. And tonight we are lucky enough to have Mr. and Mrs. CG and Ashleigh Soza with us, the founders of this Memorial Truck Show. So CG and Ashleigh, welcome. Thank you for being with us tonight.
Hi.
Hello.
Most importantly, thank you for letting us be a part of your event. It's an honor for us to be with you guys. So welcome and thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Brian. I mean, it's funny because fate brought us together from a mutual friend of ours, and who would have thought this would have worked out to be such a cool relationship. So we appreciate you and your whole family to come out and help us do this. So it's more thanks on our end than from you, Brian. Thank you.
Yeah, the feeling is mutual. So if you don't mind, introduce yourselves. We only have a couple thousand people watching, so just introduce yourselves to them. Tell us a little bit about yourselves, your family.
Yeah, no
what you
pressure.
do.
Well, like Brian said, I'm CG. This is my wife, Ashleigh. We're the founders of the Soza Memorial Truck Show. And that is basically just a fundraiser for the AJ Soza Dyslexia Foundation. So that foundation helps kids with dyslexia problems. Just real quick, dyslexia is a problem that school districts don't typically recognize, so they don't give any help for it. So to get any help to correct that has to do all outside of school. It all has to come out of pocket. So what we do is we provide an outlet for parents that have kids that are struggling with dyslexia to get the tutoring that they need to get their brains rewired and reversed so everything comes out like it's supposed to. Me having dyslexia myself, growing up with it, my boy AJ had dyslexia, so it's really close to us as far as that's concerned, and we know the frustration, especially me. If it wasn't for my wife, I'd probably be the dumbest self-employed person ever, because she corrects all my spelling and grammar and all that good stuff. So I'm really thankful to have her when it comes to that. So but I know firsthand how frustrating it is. So we get to help kids that have that sort of that issue, growing up and going through school. So, and how we got to the AJ Dyslexia Foundation. A little bit of background. Back in 2016, my late wife and my son AJ were on our way to a tutoring session, and we're in an auto accident, and both of them were killed here on 99 in Atwater. So instead of not doing anything about it and meeting this lovely lady here next to me, she's like, let's do something that we know something about, which is trucking. And we decided to have the first truck show. Now will be 5 years ago. This will be our 5th annual. And that's how the whole truck show came about. It was just basically in honor of my loved ones that have passed, and to keep their memory alive, and hopefully help kids the same way that my son AJ would have helped kids when he was going through school. So that's how all that came about. That's how we are now 5 years later, and growing bigger and stronger and helping more and more kids. Some good news on that front. Our first recipient, Rita, she just completed the first part of her tutoring. She's going to start her second part of her tutoring at the beginning of October. And then we're also going to hopefully open up to take on a second student all through next year as well. If things go as well as they did last year, that shouldn't be a problem. So, and to top all that off, we actually have, I don't want to say our personal tutor, but the lady that's doing the tutoring now has kind of agreed to kind of help us out. I don't want to say exclusively, but it's kind of like our own personal tutor to help these kids out, which is really cool, because that's part of the problem, not finding somebody who's certified in what they call the Barton program to help dyslexia kids. So finally got through a lot of cut red tape, and we are moving forward, which is exactly what this whole thing was meant to do, was to help these kids with dyslexia.
Well, congratulations. That's really awesome.
That's
Got it all out.
fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. I know we've talked about it a number of times, but I appreciate you do it. It kind of brings the family and the human aspect of why are we doing this to everybody. So I know all of our pullers love getting behind a cause like this and supporting a family like yours. So thank you for sharing that.
And we can't express how much we appreciate it, especially every year when this keeps getting bigger and better and people keep coming out and supporting. And, you know, some people that have supported us all 5 years, and many of you have 3 years and beyond. So it's really touching us that we have this kind of support for something like this. I mean, who would have thought that out of this tragedy, so much good could come out of it? And in the roundabout sort of way, it heals me more and more every year, just with doing this, keeping the memory alive, and people are, you know what, hey, I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I could support this. So it's definitely a healing process for me, more than I think anybody knows. So
good. So you also have Soza Trucking. I mean, that's your main gig, right?
Yeah, Soza Trucking is our main gig. I've been driving trucks since I was 17. So it's been a few years since I've been driving truck. We currently now do auto transport. We have 3 trucks that run. And so we've done truck shows since 2017. I think was the first truck show I entered, and I kind of got hooked, kind of like, you know, tractor pulling, you kind of get hooked. You go, you know, you want to go. We've been all over the United States, Joplin, Missouri, Texas, Arizona, Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Oregon. We've been quite a few places doing the truck shows. So that's why we know, you know, the truck show side is more my forte, and, you know, I'm old enough to know when to stay in my lane. So the truck pulling part of it's your lane, Brian. So, you know, yeah. I try to stay definitely in my lane and let you take care of that. And that's how, you know, we're so appreciative of that, because there's no way I'd be able to pull this off on my own. That's for sure. So, yeah, so Ash and I, that's kind of where we come from. Ash is the behind the scenes gal that helps a lot of the stuff that we do for the truck show starting back in January. She's on the phone constantly. Of course, these last 2 weeks I've been home and trying to get everything brought together. It's coming together nicely. I don't know how the registration is not open for the pools yet, or is it, Brian?
No, it'll open later this week or over the weekend. She'll put up the link.
Okay. Well, so we are ahead in our registrations for the trucks right now. Currently, we are a little bit ahead than we were last year, which is a good sign. So we're hoping to you know, get into that 120, 130 truck range. So yeah, that's coming together well.
That's how many we have?
Yeah, we have 75, 78, 72 right now. Wow. Most likely we'll get another probably 30 or 40 just in this next coming week. And usually we have 30 or so that show up on the day of. So it's
coming together great this year.
You know,
that's great. How many did you have last year? Do you know?
Last year we had total 116, I think it was 114.
All right, so you're on pace for your biggest year ever.
Our second year was actually our biggest year. We had 134. Oh, and so I'm trying to break that record.
That's a good goal. You should try to break that record.
Yeah, you know,
pre-COVID too.
Yeah, and that was pre-COVID too. But money-wise, last year was our best money year, even though despite having less numbers in the second year. So
well, and for the kids, that's what counts.
Yeah, exactly. That's what counts is at the end of the day is how much money we got for the kids. So we're super stoked about that, especially being last year. We're thinking the economy, that sort of thing, and we're going to be down. But no, we actually beat the previous 3 years. So let's try to do it again.
Maybe you set both records this year.
Yeah, well, you know, on top of, you know, just having last year, we just had 1 year. This year we're having 2 years, or excuse me,
2 days.
Last year we had 1 day. This year having the 2-day pull. You know, we're really hoping to boost that attendance up on Friday and Saturday. So I'm hoping the pullers are excited to have them in a 2-day. And naturally, if you're there 2 days, you can come enjoy the trucks and stuff Friday night. Also, too, after the truck pulls on Saturday, We have the Seven Summers Band coming out, which is a
Morgan Wallen tribute band.
And so they're going to start playing around 8 o'clock, which should be about the time we're wrapping up with the pools. So come out, have some good food, a couple of beers, and and everything that you guys buy, whether it's the event shirt, the beer at the beer garden, the food, all supports the foundation in one way or another. So yeah, the more fun we have, the more money we make for the kids.
I mean,
That's right.
I can see Ashleigh here finishing these sentences for you seamlessly. Well done, Ashleigh. Do you also work for Soza
She's got my
Trucking?
six always.
No, I got that. I mean, that's super clear. Do you also work for the company for Soza Trucking, Ashleigh?
I help him in the office. I mean, I try to do the best I can, but then there's days I'm like, I gotta get out of here. We're like, we
I
gotta
can
leave
see-
each other alone.
I can see that. No offense to CG here, but like,
I mean,
I've worked with my wife.
Hispanic and
It's
I'm
hard.
Irish. We kind of butt heads sometimes. I'm like, okay, I gotta walk away from you, and it's just it's just how a marriage is.
Yeah, that's a smart move right there.
Well, on a funny note, my dad and my mother were married for over 50 years, and I asked my dad, I said, how did you guys stay together so long? He goes, I drove truck and stayed away from home. Hey, all right, there we go. He goes, when I come home, she's glad to see me. And when she gets about tired of me, I leave again on the road. So
Your dad had it figured out.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, whatever works. Very good. Are my two buddies going to be there this week? My little buddies.
Riley.
Next
Tucker,
week.
Yep.
So how old are the
first
boys?
thing they're going to
Riley
say,
and-
Brian, is they're going to want to ride in the sled. So yeah, I'm sure you will see them
Are we-
eventually, either Friday or Saturday night. So
Are they there?
Yeah.
I think we heard.
Come here, Riley. He doesn't have a shirt on. I'm sorry.
Oh, what's up, Riley?
Say hi to Brian. You see him on the screen?
It's okay. I don't
How you
have
doing,
pants
buddy?
on, so it's fine.
man. See it.
Hey, there's
He's up in
Tucker.
the
What's
sled.
up, buddy?
Brian Massetti.
Hey, Brian Massetti.
Hey, you guys ready for the truck show and the pool?
Yeah, he asked if you guys ready for the pool.
I'm ready for the pool. Of course I'm ready.
Of course.
Of course. What else? Of
Yeah.
course.
Cool.
All right, guys. Let Mom and Dad finish this, okay?
Thanks, guys.
See you, Brian.
Bye, Brian.
See you next week.
Bye,
They must have heard you walking by the door. They must have.
So the oldest one,
Very good.
had no shirt on. He wants to be a tractor puller. He's like,
Perfect.
the first time he got to ride with Brian, he's like, Mom, I want to be a tractor puller. That's what I want to do. And then Tucker, I don't know yet.
Well,
He's got time. He's got time. It's okay.
we'll try to straighten Riley out a little bit and send him down. No, it's great. Love those guys. So here's the flyer, and this is the T-shirt, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So next weekend starts Friday the 26th, Saturday, and then Sunday. Does the truck show go through like midday? You do your awards. Is that how it works?
Yeah, about midday. Usually we try to start the whole raffle prize, the whole ceremony about 1 o'clock. And it's typically wrapped up about 3 o'clock, about
Okay.
2 hours. And then by 4 o'clock, every truck's pretty much rolled out and is done. So I tell people Sunday, get there, about 10 o'clock if you want to go through and see the trucks. Because once 2 o'clock comes around, they'll start rolling out, and we try to keep everybody out and out of the way. Don't want nobody to get run over or anything. So
That's important.
Yeah,
That's a good policy.
yeah, right. Well, Friday, I'll go over a schedule real quick. Friday, the gates open up at
To the public,
yes
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, and then the tractor pool's going to start at 7. Correct, Brian, on Friday.
Yes.
Okay, so and then we'll have the light show starting Friday night as well. We'll have DJ music, the food vendors and stuff all be open and going. The T-shirts, we're going to have a T-shirt booth set up at the stadium again to sell the T-shirts at the stadium. So if you want to get one of those, they can, along with our beer people that'll be running the beer garden. And then we're going to have our barbecue guy. We had a lot of requests for food last year. So our barbecue guy has agreed to do set up the food there and sell tri-tip, brisket, sausages.
simple
There's
food,
all kinds of
simple
barbecue
barbecue.
stuff. And he's really good. Like, it's not like the guy who the fair hires.
Nope,
This guy is
don't
phenomenal,
say- don't talk
and
bad.
you get you get what you pay for. Really, really good stuff. So,
And so that'll be at the grandstands during the pull.
inside the arena.
Right,
So you
okay.
have food, so you don't have to walk out. I mean,
Cool.
we encourage you to go support the vendors, but you don't have to leave the arena to leave the pools.
Perfect.
yeah, to get food and beer. So,
Mhm.
and then Saturday, gates open at 10. Trucks will be on display all. We start our judging and stuff on Saturday. Saturday evening, and then the pools are going to start at 4 on Saturday. The light show again, once it gets dark, the Seven Summers band will come on at 8, which hopefully, right about when the tractor pulls will be over. So when you get done at the tractor pulls, come over, listen to the band. The beer garden's right next to the stage, so you ain't got to go nowhere. You can have your beer, listen to your music, and on the other side of the stage is all the food. So you can listen to the band the whole time and eat and drink and have a good time. And the big t-shirt booth will be right across the way. So everything will be right there. Come and have a good time after the pools on Saturday and enjoy that evening.
Perfect. So
You
the
guys want to fire off any? Sorry, Ashley, go ahead.
One of our vendors, well, he's a sponsor, but he's putting on the Kid Zone. He just told me today that he's bringing in, it's like a trailer for video games for all
Oh, yeah,
the
those are
kids.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's going to be there Saturday from 12 to 6. So if your kids want to come, you want to drop them off and go play, you guys go play, and then just leave your kids there from 12 to 6.
Are you offering
Cool.
like free babysitting?
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, don't let your kids play video games.
As long as they have a controller in their hand, it's free.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's free.
And then
Also,
the kids will
I'm gonna-
obviously be doing the pedal sled
Yeah.
that Brian's letting us use too. So there'll be a lot more stuff for the kids, and they always hand out goodie bags for the kids. They're actually going to have a little contest with who pulls the farthest with a prize, I think, at the end of the weekend. So
Gift
yeah,
cards
there's a
and
lot of
stuff
neat
like that.
stuff for the kids to do and get free stuff. Kids always like that free stuff. So have them come
Is
out and
there
grab it.
is there an age limit on the kid that pulls the farthest?
I mean,
I think they're going to have it set up in 3 categories, is what we mentioned to them. So
Does one of them
it'll probably
does
be-
one of them include 50-year-olds?
didn't we see the picture of Trevor on it?
We'll
I'm
have
just
a
wondering,
few
like, I'm
snacks
just wondering.
if you like.
I think that has to be like after hours, after the kids
Yeah.
go
Okay.
home,
All
and-
right. I think Ashley's got it. Okay, that's
Yeah.
probably a good
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah. Well, this is definitely a fantastic event for the whole family. I mean, the caliber of show trucks that are there is top notch. It's just, we thoroughly enjoyed walking through there last year. Beautiful trucks. And then, of course, the truck and tractor pull is going to be awesome. And we are running both sleds, so we'll have 2 tracks in there. I think everybody else, pullers are all familiar with the Turlock Arena and the track, and it's tight and it's sand and it is what it is, but it's a fantastic event to be a part of. So we're going to make it happen. We're excited about that. But like CG said, Friday the show will start at 7 p.m. So the registration will be open from 1 to 5, and then the pit gate will be open earlier. The Saturday registration will close at 2 o'clock because the show is 4 o'clock. So that's on our website. We've got all that updated. So please note those times and plan to be there early. One thing we're going to do differently. So this is an aerial view of the fairgrounds, which pullers are all the Soderquist gate here across from that park is where we'll enter like always. But this year we're going to have I'm going to say a booth or a person, some people there from the truck show that will sign you in, and pullers are going to get 4 weekend 3-day passes for the truck show when they come check in. So if you have 5 people with you, you're going to buy the 5th one from whomever we have at the gate there. So you'll get all that checked in right as you come in off of Soderquist. And then you can go whatever. And then you still got to come to our trailer and register like normal. But the first person you'll meet is somebody from the truck show who will take your name and whatnot and get that squared away. So the passes are good for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Friday night, don't take it off. Just wear it to come back in on Saturday. And then the extra after the 4 how much are they? CG and
Well,
Ashleigh?
the 3-day passes are $50. So
$50.
it gives you all
Can-
3 days, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, access to everything, everywhere, all that sort of thing. So we can either give them, if the person's only going to come, say that's with them, only going to come Friday, then we can just sell them the Friday pass, and they don't have to pay for
Okay.
Saturday.
Perfect.
So we're going to give the 3-day passes automatically to your pullers, and then whoever else needs to buy an additional ones, we can sell them just what they need. So
Perfect. So
and
that
then
will
we're
be
going to have
taken-
we actually had our meeting this last Saturday with all of our volunteers. We're going to actually set up a group of about 4-5 people to help expedite that. And they all have instructions. Hey, when you go and you sell them the tickets, remind them they still have to check in with MLM Motorsports to register, to get their stuff for the pool. It's not done there. So we've already instructed them to do that. And hopefully with, a team of 4 people there, 5 people there, we should be able to get them through fairly quickly. There shouldn't be much delays. And, luckily they kind of trickle in anyways. They don't come in a big rush if I'm not mistaken. So
Right.
we should get that moving right along. So
Perfect. Terrific. We're excited. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be great. A whole
what
weekend
also
of fun.
too, Brian, I forgot to mention, we always try to set our goal with pre-sale tickets online.
Mhm.
So if your pullers want to buy their tickets online to save that time and money,
Right.
it's basically they pay for it online. They come up and show us basically a what is it?
the QR code.
QR code, and we scan it, and it's a done deal.
Mhm.
You don't have to worry about
Okay.
money transfer right there or nothing. It's a very easily quick process if your pullers want to do that. And plus, we kind of want to break our online sales from
We
what
do.
we had last year.
We do.
So we encourage that.
Setting all kinds of records this year.
We're trying.
Yeah.
We're trying.
It's just our own little
And-
thing.
and-
Husband and wife, like we try to break our own
it's-
little every year.
These goals are very important. You're doing the right thing by setting them.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the website to go to buy the tickets?
SozaMemorialTruckShow.com.
Perfect. Very easy.
Long, but easy.
Easy. So we definitely can get everybody headed over that way. Anybody that wants to buy tickets, you can get that done.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else we've missed, or
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Or-
You know what? Just to give a little hint, I think they might be a sale on tickets this coming weekend
yeah,
on the fairgrounds
we're
website.
doing that.
On the fairgrounds website. So keep a lookout for that if people want to pre-buy their tickets to go on the fairgrounds website for our event. And it might just be a discount code on there for them. So just keep a lookout for that for all of you listening.
That's good looking out.
Social media. We
Yep.
will be posting all of our social media stuff. So just keep an eye on all that.
cool.
Anyway.
Well, I do apologize to everybody that's been commenting. I haven't been paying attention and keeping up with that.
We got Q&A session?
Let's do it.
Well, I'm looking. So Brad Griffin asked if he missed what classes are pulling what day. We didn't say that, but on our website it is listed. All the truck classes, including pro modifieds and super farms, are both nights. The 6,000 and 7,400 pound tractors are coming in Saturday night. And Courtney, I think you're 100% right. She said the event makes the track worth it. So that's very true. John Boer would like all of our Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Utah pro mod friends to come on down, support the event. Brad Griffin wants to go and have some beers with the kids, it looks like, if I'm reading that right. Kevin,
Thanks, Brad.
Hey, Brad, this one's for you.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, the more you guys share it on your social media, that really helps us. Share it. Get it out to everybody.
For sure. Yeah.
I felt like a goofball doing that video with your social media guy, but that thing's been out
But you
there.
did good. Yeah.
You did so good.
Hey,
Yes,
Brian,
Jason.
Brian, you look like a goofball.
No, you did so
Thanks,
good.
Burn. You got him on
Love
that
you
one.
too,
Thanks.
Steve.
I
really
see the
got it.
question. Are
Keeping
we
it
able to
real.
connect next to your trucks? Yes. no.
So Jason, yes, we can camp in the pits, but they're going to charge us $40 a night? Is that right, CG?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fairgrounds. Yeah, this is completely out of our control. The fairgrounds charges $40 for dry camping, but it's only $60, right, for the hookups.
Yeah.
$60 for the hookups.
But nobody's
But
going to want to
hookups
move
are not
their.
next to the truck.
No. You're
Yeah.
like way away from
So, so anyways, I guess they'll come around and they'll deal with that, or how does that work?
No, we will take care of that when they come in through the gate. We can take care of that right then. Unfortunately, the fairgrounds will go around and count how many RVs are there, and then they give us a bill at the end of when we settle up after everything's over with. So we try to make sure we keep on point with that, because if not, we're paying for a bunch of RV spots that we didn't collect for. So
Just let us know when you guys form, like, hey, we're staying. I mean, obviously, we come in with a big old bus, we're going to be like,
Yeah.
tailgating? Are we staying the night? Like, what's going on?
yeah.
Okay,
so,
cool. And then this one, James, that's Justin Van Tassel, Mr. Hood Rat himself, drives the red sled. So anyways, sorry.
Was that a pun for him?
What's that?
I said, was that a pun for him, or what was that all about? If he's driving the red sled, he's asking.
I don't know. He just asked who's driving the other sled. So I'm assuming he's asking about the red one. But that's Justin Van Tassel's been running that, and he does a great job.
Oh, Justin Van Tassel. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you said it was him. I'm like, so why is he asking? So
Yeah, he's like making sure he still has a job.
Yeah.
Different guy.
So that is that. I do want to talk about last week we had our friends Lucas and Serenity and Mr. Conrado from Modesto Junior College come on, and Lucas emailed me the next day and said they forgot to mention that they're doing a fundraiser to try to raise $35,000 to get Todd Conrado to drive that pull truck. If you are interested in helping them, we took this off of their Facebook page. You can click this little link right here, and then if you'd like to make a donation, you can. I thought it was great having them on the show last week. It's a good program. We're happy to be involved with that event as well.
Brian, what's their name on Facebook? Is it just MJC Pulling?
I believe it's MJC Pullers.
Pullers, okay.
I believe so. Thank you.
That's a pretty good idea. If I have another one, if we can raise $35,000, somebody could drive Yellow Fever.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll
do it for
That's a great idea, Kev.
Yeah,
Hey, for $35,000, I'll go pull that sumbitch with my hands.
yeah, that's true too. Yeah, whatever.
$1,000, you could drive Yellow Fever. Just let me know.
You dropped it to 1,000?
Damn. Yeah. Well,
He
per
did.
person.
Jeez.
Oh, he's trying to get multiple people to drive. So it looks like it's
okay, cool.
MJC Pullers.
Yeah, I like the $35,000 one. That'll go a little further.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that'd be nice.
One shot.
That is a good idea. But also, so
how
the
it works out
weekend
for
after the truck show, on Sunday the 5th, we're going to head to Hollister, the San Benito County Fair in Tres Pinos. We're very excited to be putting that show on. That starts at noon, 12 o'clock, lunchtime. So everything's going to be early that day.
So
I mentioned last week, I think, that AJ Ravella was working on a memorial trophy in honor of his dad, David, whom I knew. I grew up hanging out with that guy, and there was a lot of fun, a lot of stories we can't talk about on a podcast. But the AJ had this trophy made that will go to the winner of the pro modified class, because that was the class they competed in. It's a badass trophy.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous.
Trev,
That's really nice.
on that weekend, we need to disqualify everybody but Yellow Fever. Okay, Trev?
I'll work
So
on it.
just
Yeah.
do your part. But what's even cooler about this is there's lights
Oh,
in
look
it.
at that.
No way.
That's cool.
That's
Wow.
sweet or what? So somebody is going to be taking that home in memory of David Ravella, which is pretty awesome. So AJ, if you see this, thank you for doing that. I think that's super cool.
We don't
need to disqualify everyone else on the scale. We just need a bunch of chairs that say like overkill
Yes.
whole team,
Yes.
retacking,
We're gonna do
things
that.
like
Or
that.
just set
That's
them
what we're
out
gonna
there.
do.
I have
Yeah,
chairs.
we'll just
And, I have
raise
chairs and a Sharpie. I can take care of this.
Perfect. Thank you,
Pay
Steve.
someone
That's
20
pretty
bucks.
smart.
Sit there, don't move.
Yep.
We got
Give
it.
us give our people some lip. We are all right.
Yep.
Great idea, James. I love it when the team comes together to figure out a solution to the problem.
Got to figure out
So-
some way to win.
Yes.
You guys sound like these truck show guys.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
We tell them rags down at 10 o'clock and they're throwing rags on their competitors' trucks saying they ain't got a rag on their truck. So
Sounds about right. But
hey, our trophy's got lights on them too. Just saying.
sweet.
So,
That's awesome.
All right.
So
got a
anyways, that's what
question
we've
real
quick
quick.
coming up.
Oh, sorry.
What, Kev?
I was just gonna ask them if they still had any like last year's T-shirts left over for the from the truck show.
Not a lot, but we sold out a lot last year. But
yeah,
a few.
we do have a few limited sizes, and we'll have them on
That's it.
sale. For,
It doesn't even matter what size. You want to shoot them into the crowd?
We can do that. That's a
yeah,
good
we
idea.
can do that. Yeah.
All right.
We got a
All right.
can.
I forgot
we'll
that you
bring
guys
the-
do that. It's a good
We'll
idea.
bring the artillery.
Yeah. Well, we'll bring some old stock over. Well, you're gonna be there Thursday. We'll get you some old stock on Thursday. You can shoot into the crowd. Yeah. that'd be
Okay, cool. Cool. We'll do it.
You know, Kevin
Brad,
don't say much, but when he does, it's golden.
When you got a T-shirt cannon, you got to figure out where to use it.
Right?
It seems like a good spot.
Good point.
Brad, for $100,000, we will put any seat you want in Yellow Fever.
I think you meant 1,000.
Yeah, but
You just put the.
take
I
it
think
as 100.
no, I think James is right. He just put the comma in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Just the comma's in the wrong spot. Yeah.
Or it might have supposed to have been a period. But yeah,
Nope. Don't think
I
so.
look. It's open to interpretation.
true.
Hey, Courtney, send me that.
Courtney's
listing.
helping us out. I love it. Thank you, Courtney. There's AJ checking in. AJ, thank you. We are honored to be a part of this. That's what we've got. Next, probably next episode, we will start talking more about the big, beautiful Golden State Invitational coming up November 7th and 8th in Madera. We're excited. It's going to be another great year. But for now, September 26th, 27th, 28th, Turlock, Stanislaus County Fairgrounds, Soza Memorial Truck Show, and Truck and Tractor Pools, 5th annual. Did I also hear you correctly when we met last week that there's a few more years coming?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we just signed another 3-year extension on our contract with the Turlock
Aw.
Fairgrounds. So, yeah,
for
we'll
you.
be there 26, 27, and 28th year. So that'll be cool. So,
Fantastic.
yeah, keep it on the calendar. Same weekend.
That's exciting.
Awesome.
Awesome. Very exciting. So
So be ready,
John
Brian.
wants to know what's that?
I said, be ready, Brian.
Oh, I will be. Well, I'm looking forward to it. So now that we've covered everything, we turn the show over to James and we play a kind of fun little marketplace game. We test our skills at guessing marketplace items. So James,
Yeah. So this is the point of the show where I kind of hijack everything. And I'm going to show you all a series of marketplace listings. It's Price is Right rules. So you're trying to guess the asking price, and the closest answer without going over is the winner. You get 3 points if you get the exact number, 2 points for being the closest, and 1 point for being the next closest. CG and Ashley, if you guys win, then you'll get free GSI t-shirts. And the rest of you already know, but if you lose, then you are going to have to spin our punishment wheel. Steve, I think you were the last one to spin. Is
Oh,
that
it definitely
correct?
was. And I drank
It
some
was,
expired like hot sauce. It was
Yeah.
not a good decision.
As per the rules of the wheel, it didn't have to be expired, but I appreciate you going above and beyond.
No, that's just a
You went
coincidence.
the
It's like a
extra
happy
mile.
coincidence.
No,
Yeah.
you went the extra mile, and I appreciate it.
By the way, it's not like that's the only hot sauce I have. I have plenty of hot sauces that are not expired. So I'm
Exactly,
ready this
you
week. I'm
chose.
ready this week. Yeah, I
Okay.
made a bad
Good.
choice.
Well,
But you realized
I'm hoping-
after that it was expired, right?
Oh yeah, no, right. I texted you guys afterwards, but yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was expired before I took it. I just didn't know that until after I took it.
Thanks for clarifying. Yeah. Well, Steve, I mixed up the order of the show a little bit, so
Thank you.
hopefully you have a better shot. First listing here that we're taking a look at is this mini mod. It has 4 runs on it since it's gotten new pistons, rods, crank, heads, etc. They're all fresh with just a couple passes on them. It's got a 4.5 stroke and a 4.467 bore. It's a BAE block and heads, SSI 1471 blower. Thing's awesome. Looks pretty good. Don't know what else to say. Kev, you're up first this time for the first time ever. See if we can throw you off the game a little bit.
120.
120. Trev, what do you think?
I feel like these things are usually pretty dang expensive.
You're so little though.
Yeah, I know, but what did Kev say? 120?
120.
145.
Pretty sure I saw this on Facebook. I think Trevor might be closer.
Dad? I like that
I
comment.
got nervous at the last second.
160,000.
160. Steve?
Man, I got to tell you, I would not have been close. I'm thinking. I don't think it's anywhere near these numbers. I'm gonna come in low.
Go with your gut, Steve.
Yeah, whatever you feel.
Well, I mean, my gut is to try to use the numbers that are in the ad, but I can't make them work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come in at
147.
well, maybe. Oh, like because the 1471,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty
I
good.
don't
Except
know.
we have 40.
Just trying to.
No, I'm coming in at 80,000.
80,000. CG?
Since we have absolutely no clue what this stuff costs,
Yeah, we're putting you in a pretty rough spot
you
here.
guys are like all over
No.
the board. 165 down to what was it? 80,000 was the lowest.
Yes,
but
that's correct.
CG, you
We
and I are
obviously
in
have no
exactly
idea
the
either.
same boat.
Yeah, they have no idea. They're terrible at this.
I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna say 98.
98. Ashley, what about you? Ashley?
75.
75.
We got a
Solid
lot
guesses.
of credit here.
I think it was 140.
I think it was more.
Well,
See, it's not
one
so
of
cool
you's
when
right.
you guys have already seen this.
Dad
Well,
was
I didn't
dead
know.
on 160,000.
Oh my god!
You may have seen
I
it
saw this.
before.
I've seen it like 17 times.
This doesn't.
Okay. What?
Hey,
And that's
wait,
part of the game.
That shouldn't
Yes.
count.
Can I get a
Can't
bonus
avoid
point, Jay? Because that's Kevin Campbell's, and we sold the white sled to Kevin Campbell.
No.
I did not know that.
No bonus points.
No bonus points, but a cool piece of information. Thank you for
What the
elevating
shit?
the
I should get a
show.
bonus point.
No, you
I
get
met the
3.
man.
No.
You get 3
I mean,
points. You're in a good
feels
spot,
like-
Dad.
You're about
Feels
to
like
get
if you
screwed.
already
you
knew
guys-
the answer, you shouldn't get 3
Getting
points.
a little
but it's
greedy.
fine.
Well, that's
It was
all
a
right.
guess. But
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
original ad, there's a different price for a different engine. But I couldn't remember
what was
it
that?
was.
140.
That is
know.
correct. Yeah. And there was a couple different combinations of wheels and tires too that he offered up.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I just kind of
Dad,
went.
dead on 160,000, 3 points for you. Trevor
Man.
with 145,000 is going to get 1 point for being the second closest. Some good information there from Wyatt. It's won a title before. Thing looks pretty awesome. Looks mean.
It's a bad machine. That's
Next
for
up here, another mean machine. This is a Volkswagen Beetle with a small block Chevy in it.
Oh my god!
It's a 327 small block mounted up front. with a turbo 350. You could see that they had to do some chopping where the trans tunnel is there. I'm very surprised that they made that fit considering how low these are. But anyways, it's on an S10 chassis with weld wheels and some widened fenders. It's also got a thumping stereo and some coilovers with drop spindles. And it comes with a clean title. It's got that little patina look. Looks to be clear coated over the patina. I think it's hard to see from this top picture here, but I think it's got the classic blown apart hood with the, I don't even know what you call it, but looks awesome. The tunnel ram there. Trev, what do you think about the old Beetle?
I think it's pretty sweet.
Chris, you don't know that.
Yeah, this
What'd
could
you say?
go either way. This guy could be really, really proud of it. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
20,000. Yeah,
20,000.
I like that. Yes.
Dad, have you seen this one before?
No, sir, I have not.
Surprising. Go ahead.
Uh, 12,000.
12,000. Steve?
I feel like this is Jesus. I'm a little bit lower than these guys. I'm gonna come in at 8,000.
8,000.
Way off.
For those who don't know, our other grandpa, Trevor and I's other grandpa, Don, has a really cherry 1971 Volkswagen that we have been helping him out a little bit with. It's
But he
Quite
didn't put a Chevy.
the-
He didn't put a Chevy small block in it.
showpiece. Not yet, but
Not yet.
it may need it. CG, what do you think?
I'm gonna say 22.
22. Ashley?
I'm gonna say 18.
18. Kevo?
I was thinking in that range too. 17.
17. Well, good call, because Ashley was dead on.
Wow, nice.
$18.
Man.
That girl,
3
Ashley.
points
I was gonna
for
say that
Ashley.
to
Very
Fred.
impressive. Yeah, I don't know what else
That
to
was-
say. Kevin, good guess though. 17. You're gonna get 1 point for that. We also got to shout out
nice.
our friend Daryl here, who also got 18. So pretty impressive
Well
there.
done, Ashley.
Performance. Yeah, well done. Next up, we're taking a look. We're going back to the tractor pull world. Here is a 99 Ram 3500 that's built for the 2.6 diesel class. It's got a fully built motor with a filled 5.9 block, 6.7 crank. It's got billet rods, a cam, billet pistons, bigger valves, dual springs, a billet S483 turbo with NV 4500 and a triple disc clutch. It's fully built, pretty good looking truck, not with a drop box or anything like that. Somewhere in the middle. It does have a data logger and a billet dash, which I can't really see from the pictures. I do like that it has maintained stock seats, though. That seems
Yeah, I see that.
pretty awesome. I wonder if it's just the regular seat belt. Looks like it. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, though, good looking truck.
I'll wait till they go.
Dad, you're up first. What do you think?
Well, I'm kind of with my man Jordan here. 45,000.
45. Steve?
I don't know. I feel like Brian's seen everything on the internet. So
Nope, never saw this one. But Jordan, I was
You
thinking
know that
45,
he-
and Jordan said 45.
Of anybody, has definitely won the least. Just keep that in mind.
true. But I mean, he like knew that first one with like conviction. 2.6. I don't know, 40,000.
40,000. CG?
Our man Daryl.
Oh, I'll go with 38.
38. Ashley?
I'm gonna go with.
44.
You tell me what to say.
I'm just saying.
She's supposed to do that to you.
was for me. Oh, I thought you wanted me to open.
42.
42. Kevin?
I thought you were asking.
We're
We got Brian surrounded, don't we?
I feel like the what did Brian say?
40, I think.
45.
What
Steve
did
said
CG
40.
say?
Kevin,
Sorry?
don't you worry about me.
No, what did CG say?
He said 38.
Anybody go 35 yet? Did you hear
no,
me? Sorry, 35?
Nobody's been 35.
I really
Sure.
thought that's where Steve was going to go because of the 3,500, but
Yeah.
I was confused.
What's the highest one right now?
45.
Give me $1 more than that.
Making me do math.
he gone.
Nice.
He's gone.
They're back.
Oh, he's back.
Had to put you in timeout.
Well, Dad, I could tell you it didn't matter because the correct answer here was 37,000.
Oh,
Everybody just a little bit too high, except for Uncle Kev, who got 35,000. It's
That's
2 more
bullshit.
points his way.
Nice.
Now we have a 3-way tie for first place. Kevin, Brian, and Ashley all have 3 points. Trev, you are on the board with 1 point. Steve and CG, we still have 2 listings to go. This next one,
Struggling here.
Don't you lose. Gotta spin that wheel.
I think Kev's just going to dominate this one. I don't think you guys have a
there's
chance.
some
Here
things we don't need to talk about, John.
Some would
fun.
probably say it does have a stock opinion.
Well, moving on from that, Kevin, I think you or Steve definitely have this one. Here is a video poker bar.
Mm.
It is
Wait, the whole bar?
well established,
Mm.
lottery and bar for sale. It's turnkey, comes with everything inside.
Oh wow.
It has 3 lottery machines currently and another that should be approved by December. It has a big party room for your new business opportunity needs. And the location is perfect as it is in Happy Valley. And I would love to own a bar in Happy Valley. That just seems awesome. Inside a
coolest
local
place ever.
plaza. It's got a unique interior design, cool and comfy. All equipment is included. And it is to be shown by appointment only. Please do not disturb business.
Do not disturb the business.
Pretty sure this is a lease agreement from what I've
Wait.
gathered.
Is it? I mean, I'm not seeing it here. Does it include the alcohol license?
Ooh, that's a good point.
I think it does because it says turnkey opportunity. It's really
Okay.
tough to say. This is in Oregon, I think. I'll give you the location just to
It's Happy
inform you a
Valley.
little bit.
So
In
there's
Happy
a-
Valley.
Looks an awful lot like it used to be a 7-Eleven from the outside, which is nice.
It certainly could have been, yeah.
Or a donut shop?
Sure. Could have been really anything. Steve, you're up first here. What do you think?
Oh, I think it would have been nice if I wasn't up first on this one.
Mm.
But I mean, if you're buying an operating bar that has a liquor license and lottery machines, I feel like lottery machines shouldn't be that big of a draw, but this dude is happy about them.
Well, based on the fact that one is going to be approved by December, I would assume it's rather difficult, maybe in Oregon, to
Yeah.
obtain
Good
the proper license to.
What's a lottery machine, by the way?
I
Well,
think
that's
that's the way of saying a slot machine, but
Yeah.
legal in Oregon. If I had to guess,
Okay.
I don't really know.
Oh, it is in Oregon? We found it is in Oregon?
It is in Oregon, yeah.
Man, I got to tell you, I feel like if you're buying an operating, even in Happy Valley, Oregon, it's got to be 250,000.
250,000. CG?
Thank you, Daryl. I agree.
Well, my knowledge of retail places like this, because I did used to own a Subway at one time.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's an advantage.
Going to be a lease, so there's no property. We don't know nothing about Oregon small business, but I want to say 200.
200. Ashley?
I'm gonna shoot low. I'm gonna go low. I'm going 96,000.
96,000.
Yep, because it's Oregon. It's
True.
Yeah,
Okay.
yep. It's
Kev?
not California. Think about it.
Oh boy, I'm in the middle there
Boy,
somewhere.
look how conviction she's sounding over here. Man.
It's not California. Think about it. Not hating
think
on
you're-
Oregon, but
What's in the hundreds, James?
She's like,
What are the
Oregon
Nothing.
sucks.
Nothing
no,
in the
Nothing.
hundreds.
it's just their prices are different than ours.
150. 153. Let's make it that.
153. Trev?
There's a lot of, I don't know, a lot of numbers.
Say 152, Trev.
You think? I'm gonna go $1.
A dollar.
Ah, that'd be a good move.
Does he know he's not last?
Oh wait, I'm not the last.
Can we go
Let him make
$2,
$1.
Dad?
That's what he wanted.
You can.
Damn it.
175,000.
175,000. Well, Dad, you should have gone $2. And
No way.
Ashley was just about as close as you can be while being
95.
over. It was $95,000. She nailed it.
Dang.
She nailed it.
See,
By the way,
Oregon prices are lower.
Even
Yeah.
in Happy Valley,
That's-
Oregon, I feel like this is a good deal. We should
No,
probably get
for
in
sure.
on this.
I mean, how many of us are here? There's like 7 of us.
Yeah, it's not that
95.
much.
It's like
Hey,
12
well,
grand
tip him
each.
10 grand, offer him 70,000, he'll probably take it.
That's a good
That's a good
plan.
idea.
We'll make it a Puller themed bar after we
Yeah.
renovate it.
Although I don't know, Kevin owning a bar is an awesome idea.
Dude,
With
Maybe as long
gambling.
as it's in
it's
Oregon.
like 600 miles away. You're
Yeah,
fine.
that's true.
It'd probably be all right. But it's also
Probably
kind of
all
a
right.
casino almost.
Yeah.
So
Sorta,
kinda
yeah.
like-
It's definitely a
But at least
casino,
you're sort of the
almost.
house, right?
yeah, you're the house in
That's
that case.
good.
You can't lose.
Yeah. You'd think. Well, Trev, with a guess of $1, is going to get 2 points, but
Wow.
I am
can't
going to give
believe it.
Ashley 1 point just because she was so close and
Yeah.
none of you guys were even in the right
That's
headspace
the
for
first
that.
time anyone has ever gotten a point for being over.
Yeah.
It's true. And maybe I make up the rules. Courtney might have something to say about that. But
But she was second
For a
closest.
good
Yeah,
cause.
that makes sense.
and now Ashley is in the lead with 4 points. Second
Oh.
place is a 3-way tie. Kevin, Trevor, and Brian. We're going into the last listing of the night. Steve, as of
Just
right now,
spin it for
That's a
me
good
now.
And I'm not the one good with numbers. CG's the one with the numbers, and I'm the one with the words. So
Steve, I'll give you a little bit of a hedge to the loss here. If you want to spin now, you have one opportunity to drop the punishment and spin again.
But
Or
it
you
means
could
I'm-
play. There's
It means I'm
points
completely
on the table.
conceding.
You could get 1,000,000 points here. I think Josh Lacey got 3,000 points on the last
He did?
Yeah.
listing. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure he did.
It was an ankle
Oh, I
monitor.
was
there's-
gone that night.
Fresno.
There's lots on the table here, but I
3,000
am giving you the
points.
option.
Spin that sumbitch.
We okay, hang on. This is gonna take me a second here.
Yes,
Man,
there's
I'm
been
gonna
now.
I'm gonna be pissed if I get the frozen one.
Well, yeah, because we gotta kind of know. Minus 1 point for next week. You want to keep it or drop it?
I'm really good at this game.
It would put you in a
So
pretty terrible position
right, it
considering
basically
your
means
track record.
it basically means losing 2 weeks in a row. Give me
3.
another spin.
Three
Okay.
weeks. Yeah.
Did I lose the week before? Oh yeah, I froze.
What?
Of course. Uh-oh. That looks like it's
Sincerely thank
between
our
two.
guest for 1 minute. So we'll wait on that till the end
Yeah,
of the episode.
I'm actually excited about that. Okay.
But I would like you to really
That's a good
craft
one.
up a good
No, I
response
will.
here.
I'm
I have
on
high
it.
Oh,
expectations.
that'll be a good
High
one.
expectations. Okay, now we can get back to the game. By the way,
hell
if
just happened?
Steve,
Yeah, why did he spin the wheel right now? What's going
Because
I
on?
gave
James
him
and
the
I
option.
made a deal.
Because he's
Yeah,
tied
we made
with
a
me,
deal.
but I'd spin the wheel just for the hell of it. So
we're making
Oh,
deals.
You still might.
Well, anything could happen. But part of the deal
Thanks,
is now
Chris.
if Steve gets 5 million points, he would theoretically he wouldn't have to spin the wheel, but he already did, and it already counts. But one of you still could spin the wheel.
Right.
Is what I'm saying. So final listing,
Thank you,
Courtney.
Courtney.
I don't like the attitude there.
Courtney's got
I
it.
asked
She knows what's happening.
why we did it, and she said James changed 2 rules. She
Wait,
answered my question.
He didn't actually change the rules.
Yeah.
We came
made
to
a
an
deal.
agreement.
We're making deals here. Okay,
Oh,
part of the game. Next
Wow.
up here, final listing of the night is this awesome redneck tree cutting mower.
Wow.
It runs smoothly and cuts fast. And
Whoa.
this gentleman, I don't know if it's
Look at that.
related, but he will trade for a prosthetic leg. And it is
That
lots of
might be
fun.
I feel like that's the best trade offer I've ever seen.
Well,
awesome.
yeah, it depends on what he's looking for in his new leg. But
He probably just needs the foot, though.
he did include
Right, ankle down.
9 exclamation points with only 3 bullet points. So, I mean, he clearly, whether he got his leg chopped off or not, he enjoyed his time for sure.
that is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Trev, your roomie sent me this, so this might be 140,000. I can't tell you, but
Let's see.
What do you think?
CG, you're gonna be up first.
You're killing me.
And-
I should be asking you.
In the final listing, what we do is we switch it up and we guess first the price, and then we're going to go back through the opposite order and guess the location. So you're just guessing the price right now, like we've been doing all night. CG, what do you think?
I'm gonna say $150. Wait a minute. Where's the location?
You have to guess it.
You
not
guess
yet.
that later.
Okay.
Later on.
Later.
Okay.
Later.
All right.
Ashley, just the price? What do you think?
$35.
$35. Kev?
The blade's worth something.
That's what you said
50
last
bucks.
time.
$50. Trev?
You guys are way undervaluing this thing. It's got to be.
I agree.
Huh?
I agree. It's we're undervaluing it.
Yeah. No, it's got to be like. I'm gonna say. $175.
$175.
I
Dad?
like how he called it way undervalued.
Wait, you know what?
Way under.
Hey,
Yeah.
add a 12-pack of Coors Light to mine on top of the
Okay.
$150.
You got
good
it.
Call.
That's smart.
Good call.
Coors Light or Bush? Bush is.
I'm gonna say it's $130.
130, Steve?
I mean, it's a shitty old lawnmower and a big blade. There's not a lot of money in that.
Lots of fun. Runs smoothly, cuts fast.
It does look fun. I bet it does cut fast. That's direct drive too. It's not like that thing gets geared down.
Mm-mm.
I really love the prosthetic leg. Bullet point.
I also love that like the pull string is on the same side, and I'm just envisioning you pull it, it fires up, and that's how someone loses their leg.
I didn't even notice that. That's a good point.
You think you're
Especially
holding
if
it
it's
with your
like-
foot,
if
but
it's
it
got that-
slips
Yeah,
in.
exactly.
Yeah. Especially if it's got like self-drive on it.
Yeah.
It's just a
That
murder
would be
machine.
dangerous if it does. Yeah.
Okay, can you give me the numbers that have been selected?
We have 150, 35, 50, 175, and 130. So
Wait,
between
so-
35 and 175.
But above 35, the next number is
50.
51.
51. And now, Steve, you're going to start us off with the location. Where do you think it was listed from?
I mean, this does not give us a lot of information. The
No,
picture,
not at
the
all.
description.
Frankly, it gives you none. This is kind of just a shot in the dark.
Like, I do like to look at the text and the way that the people wrote it. This person seems very enthusiastic
Mm-hmm.
on account of all the exclamation points.
Yeah.
They could spell prosthetic.
They could spell
That's a
prosthetic.
good point.
It's
That
actually a
elim-
very good hint there. Yeah.
I mean, that eliminates half the states right there.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go with Northern California. I'm going to go with Sonoma, California.
Sonoma, California. Yeah. I mean, you've got to be smart enough to spell prosthetic, but dumb enough to own this thing. Dad?
Or to make it in the first place.
Or to make it. Yeah.
Well, that was just, there was a need for it.
It's Lonnie's.
I was gonna say that.
Remember Lonnie?
Yeah, we
How
all
could we
remember
forget
Lonnie.
Lonnie?
Lonnie. We all remember Lonnie.
Where was he? Somewhere in Louisiana,
Bastrop,
right?
Louisiana, I think.
That's right.
Well, wherever Lonnie's from, you could just put his address on it for me.
Just wherever.
Okay. We could find it pretty easily. We got his computer password too, I think. Trev?
It's his wife's, but yes.
I was literally just looking for where Lonnie lived because I couldn't remember.
You could share Lonnie with me, Trev, because it's probably not right.
It's probably not. But instead, I'm gonna go somewhere in Iowa.
Iowa. That's good.
Somewhere in
Pretty
Iowa.
random.
I don't know if anyone's ever said Iowa on the show before. Kev?
Somebody made a good point. It is where small trees grow, not big trees. They can only be about 4 or 5 inches in diameter down
That's a
there.
good point.
But I
That's a
am going to
very
go pretty
good point.
precise on this.
Okay.
Wait, first of all, you're
Very-
ignoring the fact that you could approach a tree from different angles.
Well, yeah,
Well,
but
even
still,
then-
maybe an 8-inch diameter.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's
He's
cutting
a
down
bigger
a
blade.
giant sequoia. I'm just saying, like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's probably not really northern California. It's more, but very precisely, I'm going to say John Spielman's childhood home, wherever that is. That's where
that's a
that's
good, that's
okay,
a good guess.
If John could tune in here and let us know where the childhood
I feel
home
like-
is, then I
I feel
could
like he made that, and they left it.
write
behind.
that
think
down
so,
for you. We'll just
Because I
reserve
think I have
that.
a good idea where it was, and I doubt this was there. But
Ashley?
Well, but it could have been in the backyard. He was up to something on
I'm
the.
gonna say Reading.
Reading. Good guess. CG?
I'm gonna say Oklahoma.
Okay. Kevin is in and Compton.
Compton,
Uh,
Fresno, yeah.
Fresno's a good guess. Sorry, CG, I missed it. What'd you say?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Good guess. Well, I could tell you, 3 of you were pretty close. 1 of you was very close. And the other 3 of you said Iowa, Bastrop, and Oklahoma. So that means the correct answer here is $50 in Santa Rosa, California.
Dang.
So
I got
Kevin
part.
nailed the price with 3 points going to him. And then Ashley was the second closest with $35. So she's
Nice.
also going to get another point. Then location wise, Steve said Sonoma,
As close as, yeah.
which
That was really
is
close.
a couple miles away.
It's like remarkably close.
Remarkably close. And given that there was like no information to go off of, I'm going to give you 3 points, Steve.
Thank you.
Wow.
And Ashley, you are, I'm going to say, the second closest. So you are going to get an additional point for the location.
Jeez,
which-
she's doing really well.
By the way,
She
I
is doing
also
very well.
Thank you.
only missed the actual price by $1. Just want to point that out.
You did, but no love for you, Steve.
I know.
You were stuck at 3 points, and you already spun the wheel, so it doesn't really even matter.
Yeah, I know, but I want to know who I saved.
Well, you saved nobody really. Because
What
to
was his
recap
guess?
our
51?
scores here, Ashley and Kevin tied for first place with 6
Whoa.
points each.
Nice
And
job.
Trev, Brian, Steve, you tied for second place or last place in the rules of the game, since it's only the regulars that count for who loses. CG, you did not make it up on the board, but Ashley more than made up for you by getting that 6 points.
Wow.
So you're both going to get a free
good.
GSI T-shirt.
So there's
But,
3 people spinning the wheel?
Please
No,
remind us. No,
because
Steve already spun the wheel.
I saved Trevor and Brian.
No,
Oh, no
Steve.
shit.
no, you didn't, Steve.
Yes.
No.
No, you didn't.
No.
What?
They
Make 'em
still have to spin?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
course.
still got last place.
I
thought
love
the whole
this.
thing was that
I came
you-
out first round with a direct hit and I still lose.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't get any points since then, and you got to keep getting.
This is the
points
worst
the
game
problem.
in the world.
No, James.
No, man, 'cause we won. How did that
Yeah.
work out? The female on here won this whole thing.
She
And she
dominated.
knows nothing about tractor pulls. Well, neither do
No.
I. I mean, nothing about Volkswagens. And I actually grew up around
neither do we.
Volkswagens. I owned a '68 Volkswagen, and she still beat me.
You know what?
Did it have,
We're gonna.
but did it have a small block Chevy in it?
Well, yeah, I accounted for that too, but apparently not
Well,
enough, did I?
Since
And,
Ashley
yeah.
did so awesome, we're gonna also do 2 GSI T-shirts for the boys as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
If
that's
we can make that work. Dad, is that okay? I need to get permission.
Well
I
done.
from
mean,
boss.
he can't say no. You're fine.
No.
Yeah, too late
Yeah,
now.
what if he was like, no, we don't have enough?
They would love some stickers too.
Wow.
I don't know.
We got that.
Do we have stickers? Yeah, we got stickers, right?
Wait, I can get him some Massetti consulting stickers.
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna
got any extra Madera?
Give you
Blinds
everything we
ones?
got.
Give him a couple of those for the
So-
Oh, hey, those
um,
boys weren't they putting them on their shirt last year?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They,
But now it's
Now
getting
it's-
bedroom all.
now it's all the bedroom wall.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Well,
We gave up
remind
after
one
the
of
first
us.
stickers last year, so
The trick to it is honestly hairspray. You spray it and it comes right off. The alcohol and the hairspray gets the stickers off. Mhm.
Interesting.
I mean, alcohol solves every problem.
Yeah.
it does one way or another. One way or another.
That might be true. Trev, do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This is for Trevor here. Sorry that I had to do this to you guys, but it's
No,
just
you-
how the game works. Trev,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
participate in an
Black-
ice bucket challenge
Yes.
next week. That's like the third one or fourth one even.
Can I get a
Um,
respin?
Get some help from Spielman on this one, Travis.
Yeah, Spielman's
Yeah.
gonna have to help you there.
He's got some bigger buckets than we used last time.
Yeah.
Trev, to
Wear-
get a
wear a
respin,
helmet.
you have to concede early, like
Yeah, you have to make
before
that
the last
deal.
question. Like I
I'm
did.
into making deals. I love a deal. I love a good deal.
So does Steven not spin again?
No,
Already
'cause,
spun, bro.
I mean, in reality, this changed nothing for Steven. He would have had to spin either
Make
way.
him spin it again.
The difference
Make him
is
spin
if
again
he
for the
say,
show.
got 4 points on the last one, he would have already spun. So it's
and
kind
I,
of like
and,
a-
I would still owe the punishment. So
he would still
it was
owe.
a
Well, no, not if
Yeah,
you got.
people want to see
full,
it.
but-
Make him spin
no,
it
I
again.
did. I conceded to taking a punishment, and you
Well,
gave
yeah,
me the
I'm
option
saying,
of
but
picking.
If you didn't take the deal and you got 4 points, you wouldn't have had to spin. But
Oh,
you
of
didn't,
course,
so
of course.
It didn't change anything. But Dad, Trevor, you.
Yeah, we should
did
do
have
it
to
live
spin.
at the poll, an ice bucket challenge.
That's a good idea.
That would be awesome.
Live.
I might give you a get out of the wheel free card for that. Dad, this
Just a
one's
good
for you.
idea.
Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, you know what that means. Dad, for the rest of the episode, I would see you picked a good spot, but I'd like you to try and stay still the best you can while
You
Steve
did it really good. You have
thanks
to
our
stay still.
awesome guests
Dude,
for
I mean-
coming on tonight.
Before we start my timer,
Yes.
I'm really jealous because Brian was like this, just like comfortable when he
Mhm.
froze. I was in like the most awkward position. I had to sit there for a long time. I felt like you guys kept talking for a long time after that.
Intentionally,
Anyway.
yes.
You caught on
Yeah.
very well, Steve.
Yeah, no, and I couldn't do anything about it. You know why? Because I was frozen. Okay. Tell me when to start.
Go ahead, Steve.
Okay, CG and Ashley, thank you very much for joining the podcast tonight. It was a real pleasure having you here. This is an amazing event that you guys put on every year. I was very touched to learn about your son AJ, CG, and the way you guys have turned a tragedy into something so positive. And I know that I'm joined by all of the other pullers and anybody who's watching who really deeply appreciates what you're doing for the kids who are suffering through this this issue that both you, CJ, both you and AJ had. So thank you very much for what you do just generally, and thank you for putting on such a great event every year. And I know that Kevin, Brian, Trevor, and the whole MLM gang are really excited and happy to be a part of it, and appreciative that they're able to participate in an event like this. So thank you. And again, thank you for being here tonight, for participating. Sorry you had to witness us doing so poorly in the game, but Ashley, great job. CG, look, you and I were tied until like the last second. So
Well, Steve, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. So, and we've had a great time. It was a good time. We enjoyed it.
thanks, bro.
Yeah, we really appreciate you guys being on. I'll speak on behalf of Dad because he is not allowed to, but I'm sure he'll reach
He's
out to
moving
you
a
after
lot
the
too, by the
show.
way.
And
He just moved his arm. Take a
I
point.
feel like
you.
he's moved way more than I did, and I was in a way worse
Make him
position.
spin it again real quick. Just one more time.
no, I think he's good as long as he stays still. But CG, Ashley, thank you guys for coming on. In 2 weeks, we will see you in Turlock. We hope everyone watching can join us there to support your awesome show. It's been great having you on. Any final words from anyone?
We should go as long as we can.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I
hey,
was
pretty
actually going to read
comfortable,
you
though.
guys a few articles here. Just give me 20 minutes.
Kevin's
Yeah,
like,
everyone can tune out. We'll just be on here for a
USAtoday.com.
while. No, thank you everyone for watching.
We're all looking forward to the show for sure.
Yes,
Thank you, guys.
we're all
Hey,
looking
maybe-
forward.
we can come back afterwards and give a little recap and kind of touch base on how everything
Yeah.
went, and maybe some
Yeah,
funny stories we can share
For
or
sure,
something that happened to,
especially because
it'd be a
in
good
the
time
polling-
doing it right after the show.
absolutely, and
Absolutely.
in the pulling off season, we're going to need to fill some time, so we need you back, CG.
Oh, for sure, I'd love to. That'd be great.
All right.
Yep. Everyone, enjoy your weekend working on your pullers, getting them ready for the Soza Memorial Truck Show. We will see you there, and we will see you next Monday at 7 o'clock for the next edition of Massetti and Friends. Dad, any final words from you?
Oh, can't do it.
No, I don't think so. CG, Ashley, thanks for coming on. Thanks everyone for watching. We will see you next week.
Thanks.
Hey.